radiating confidence in me, cause I know just where I wanna be. No mistakes is defining me, cause living dark is such a tragedy. Every Monday we're sharing with you our healing journey, living authentically with melody and harmony.
Hello, and welcome to Rhythm and Purpose, the podcast where we, two sisters, learn to navigate life in alternative ways. I'm Melody. And I'm Ori. June 30th is a very special day for us. It marks the day of my stepmother's birth, and it marks the day of us becoming a family together. But instead of sitting around and eating cake and maybe just having a nice dinner, we turn it into the ultimate tournament. Yes, exactly. The Famniversary is like a full-blown competition where we build our own custom games and we do a lot of intense physical activities to determine who's the winner of the Famniversary. Like, for example, last year we did the Natu Natu dance choreography. And if you know anything about it, that dance specifically, just that alone is like a full-on workout. So every game that we play, we see who gets the most points or who wins that game. And at the very end, we add the total of from the custom games and from the physical activities that we do. And whoever has the highest wins. And then the loser, the complete loser, gets the clown rainbow cone from Baskin Robbins, and they have to keep a poop sculpture for a whole year. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I was pooped for now almost 4 years. But it is still one of my favorite days of the year.
Now, if you're looking at the calendar, you will notice that we are a bit past the usual June 30th mark. Normally, the tournament would have already gone down.
Yeah, we realized we needed more time to better prepare for the Famniversary this year. We didn't want to rush it because we wanted to give it the care and love it deserves.
Absolutely. And on top of that, we are grinding hard on these different creative internship videos and projects. And we really needed to take a step back and focus on our own physical and mental well-being and work through the toxic behaviors that hurt us as scholars and as members of this family. And because of all of that, we decided it would be best to hold the actual Famniversary tournament on Labor Day of this year.
Which honestly worked perfectly for me because it gives me the time I need to get in better shape so I can compete at my best when we do as many reps as possible, aka AMRAP challenges.
It also gives us the chance to see who completed our specific goals the best. A huge part of our tournament points and challenges comes from actual actions and habits we are tracking throughout the entire year.
Exactly. Plus, it gives us the needed time to focus on the crucial parts of our internship without drowning. Taking our time with this matters to us, especially because we haven't actually been able to complete a full Famniversary for a couple of years now. We attempted it 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago we tried,
but we couldn't finish it because as a family, we were just not ready. Specifically on my end, there was a whole lot of personal healing that I needed to do.
But that's exactly why we're doing things differently this time around.
Yeah, instead of doing everything behind the scenes, we're going to track the whole process right here on the podcast. Alongside our regular weekly segments, like Musician of the Week, Melody's Tolly Bolly Journey, and my own weight journey, we're adding a dedicated Famniversary segment every single week.
We'll be detailing our baseline progress, break down how we came up with our custom games, and share the realities of how we're executing this tournament as a family.
But even though the physical games are pushed to Labor Day, we still did something special to celebrate the actual anniversary date today. We officially released the demo song and the matching lyric video for our official Famniversary tournament theme song.
We also put out a reflection video segment that goes right along with them. It dives straight into the behind the scenes of how we built the visuals, how we came up with the concepts, and how Ori made the final engineering decisions on the track.
That's all we have for today. And if you want to watch our next podcast episode, go to alimayuarts.com. And if you want to check out the Famniversary song, go to drinq.com, which is our artist page, or qgharmony.com, which is my page. And if you want to check out the Famniversary lyric video that goes with it, go to my personal website, melodymikhaila.com. Thank you for rocking with us on this week's episode of Rhythm and Purpose. See you next Monday.